תודה רבה. תודה רבה, יוני. My friends, Uzi Baruch, Dudu Saada, Ketzele is here. No Apple. Where is he? Okay. Israel Gantz, Ambassador, David Friedman. Shalom, Ambassador. You know that. Shalom, Ken. Nachon, you're right. I met Ambassador Friedman. It was, I think, even before you came to Jerusalem. Do you remember our meeting in Washington? I remember. And דני מירן, אבא של עומרי, שחטוף בעזה. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, shalom לכולם. We are a few hours after the parade for the State of Israel. We showed great importance in supporting the State of Israel. We march today, listen carefully. We march today here in New York as proud Jews, as proud Zionists, and proud Israelis. Israeli flags were flying along Fifth Avenue proudly and powerfully. We showed everyone, we showed everyone that Am Israel Chai, and we live always. I just heard the mayor a few days ago. A few days ago, he said, "They are not the majority. We are the majority." And he was right. Israel is too often presented as an aggressor when the reality could not be further from the truth. Israel does everything possible to safeguard civilian lives in both Israel and in Gaza. But here on this stage, we have the opportunity to present the facts. And Alon Davidi is still here? Alon? Okay. One fact, for example. When was the first rocket from Gaza to the city of Sderot? When was it? 2005. No, 2005. No, it was March 2001. So it's 24 years almost that they are firing rockets on Sderot citizens and other places, of course. This is one example. The second example is, if we are talking about fact, we can hear from time to time governments around the world preaching the State of Israel about of course, you're right, she's right. She's right. We will bring them home. She's right. We will bring them home. You're right. We'll bring them home. You're right. You're right. You're right. Well, you're right. We'll bring them home. And we are saying from here another thing. We are saying to the Hamas, let my people go. That's what we are saying here to the Hamas. Let them go, and we will bring them home. Believe me, we will bring them home. Now, Yedidai, it's okay. It's okay. This is our responsibility and our duty to bring them home. Yes, you're right. And we'll do it. Now, the second thing that we can hear from time to time from the international community about the Gaza war And we are talking about the facts. What is the fundamental fact about October 7th? My friends, we didn't start the fire. That was a ceasefire on October 7th. And this is the fact. This is the fundamental fact. Now, as you know, we are living in a challenging time, but it is actually periods of crisis that remind Jewish people everywhere that we are more similar than different. By the way, all of us, listen carefully, coalition and opposition as well, we are one force, we are one nation. My friends, several countries recently declared their intention to recognize Palestinian state. This is a direct reward for the terrorism of Hamas. For good people who truly want peace, this is a pipe dream. Remember, 80% of Palestinians in Judea and Samaria continue to support the terrible massacres of October 7th. And I'm asking from here, from New York, when did you heard last time Abu Mazen condemned the October 7th massacre? When was it? Never. That's right, he never did it. Any Palestinian state with Hamas still power would be a terrorist state, openly declaring its intent to repeat the October 7th attacks again and again and again. By the way, this is a quote, again and again and again. It's a quote from here, from the city of New York. You just heard him. And in the last few days, I heard a ridiculous slogan. All eyes on Rafah. And we should answer them, all eyes on you, terrorists. This reward for terrorism will not bring peace and will also never stop us from defeating Hamas. And I want to tell something very important to the American people, with your permission. To the American people, directly from here. Your September 11th is our October 7th. I want to show you something. I want that the American people will remember what happened here in the World Trade Center on September 11th. That's what happened. You attacked, my American fellows, by Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda is Hamas. And we attacked by them on October 7th. Well, we cannot allow this to repeat it. No one would. And I'm saying from here that only together we can defeat this evil. Because these days, in our era, it's we or the axis of evil. Now the Western world must decide if they want the axis of evil in their backyard or they want to be part of the democratic world. Now we pray as one for the release of all our hostages and for the peace of the state of Israel. And I'm sure that all of us, as one force, as one nation, defeat Hamas and bring the hostages home. Thank you so much. Toda rabba lachem. Thank you so much.